Imagine the sheer bravery it takes to confront an armed assailant in the heat of the moment. That's exactly what Sergeant Aaron Turner, a soldier from Fort Stewart, did when he faced accused mass shooter Quornelius Radford. Turner's swift actions not only prevented further harm, but also highlighted the critical role of Army training in such high-stakes situations. But here's where it gets controversial. Turner's actions raise questions about the effectiveness of military training in civilian contexts and the broader implications for public safety. Let's dive into the details. Sergeant Aaron Turner, who is acquainted with Radford, initially attempted to de-escalate the situation by trying to calm the 28-year-old and distract him from targeting leadership. However, when it became clear that Radford's intentions were not changing, Turner had to act decisively. He courageously grabbed the gun's barrel and the extended magazine, effectively disarming Radford before more people could be hurt. Pretty much training just ended up kicking in at that point, Turner told the Associated Press. It wasn't about my life at that point. It was about the soldiers and the personnel, making sure they get out safely. Turner's actions underscore the importance of military training in preparing soldiers to handle extreme situations with composure and effectiveness. Prior to the heroic disarming, Turner had tried to engage Radford in conversation, asking him what was going on and why he was acting in such a manner. Radford's response was chilling. "Get out of here." He claimed he wouldn't hurt soldiers, only leadership. This part of the story is crucial because it shows the complexity of such situations and the need for quick thinking and decisive action. Turner was one of 6 soldiers at Fort Stewart to receive the Meritorious Service Medal for their bravery in stopping the shooting spree, which injured 5 people. The incident left Fort Stewart on lockdown for over 40 minutes, highlighting the severity of the situation and the importance of the soldiers' actions. Officials have not yet announced a motive for the shooting, leaving many questions unanswered. However, Radford's actions and statements before the incident provide some insight. He sent a cryptic text message to his aunt before the shooting, writing he loved everybody and that he'll be in a better place because he was about to go do something, according to the New York Times. This message raises more questions than it answers, and it's the part most people miss. What drove Radford to such extreme actions? 2 soldiers who knew Radford during his training at Fort Lee in 2018 reported that he was relentlessly mocked for having a speech impediment. This bullying could have played a significant role in his mental state leading up to the incident. In January, Radford posted on Facebook about losing a loved one in a wrong-way crash and his struggle with alcohol to cope with the pain. These personal struggles add another layer of complexity to the situation. In May, Radford was arrested for driving under the influence in Hinesville, Georgia, a small town near Fort Stewart. This incident further highlights the potential underlying issues that may have contributed to his actions. And this is where the conversation gets even more nuanced. How do we balance the need for public safety with the understanding and support for individuals who may be struggling with personal issues? The story of Sergeant Aaron Turner and Quornelius Radford is a poignant reminder of the bravery and quick thinking of our military personnel. It also raises important questions about the broader implications of military training, the impact of personal struggles, and the need for support systems. What are your thoughts on this complex issue? Do you believe military training should be more widely available to civilians in high-risk situations? Or do you think there are other, more effective ways to handle such crises? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments.